Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see the different digital logic gates and their operations. So before going to understand what is meant by digital logic gates and their operations, first of all we have to see the basic concepts of switching. Okay, so we know the switch, how the switch operates, and actually what are the different types of switch. So this is called normally open switch and this is called normally closed switch. Okay, so here first of all try to understand what is meant by normally open switch and normally closed switch. So normally open switch means whenever the switch is open the current cannot be flow through this switch, but here in normally closed switch whenever the switch is not pressed the current will flow through the switch. Okay, so here in normally open switch the current cannot be flow when switch is open. Okay, current cannot be flow, but if you press the switch or press the switch the current can flow. Okay, but here when switch is open the current flows through the switch, and when switch is closed or switch is pressed the current cannot be flown through the switch because these points will be disconnected from each other. That's why this is I will say this is active high switch, and this is active low switch. That means if the switch is not pressed the current will be flown or the circuit will be completed. Okay, so using these switches we are going to understand what is the operations of digital gates. Okay, so the first gate that we are going to see is AND gate. Okay, so AND digital logic gates. So AND gate means there will be two or multiple switches will be in series. Okay, so I will just draw the circuit diagram for the understanding of AND gate and operation. So consider that these are the two switches are in series and you want to turn on a bulb. Okay, which is operated on DC supply. Okay, now I will name it as A and B. Okay, now can you tell me when this bulb will be turned on? The bulb will be turned on when the A switch and B switch will be pressed. Both the switches will be pressed. Then and then only the bulb will be turned on. So I will write here the truth table. And I will name this output device as Y. Okay, output Y. Now, how many combinations can be formed using two switches? So there is a formula 2 is to number of inputs. Okay, so 2 is to here number of inputs are 2, so 2 is to 2 equal to 4. Now total 4 combinations are formed using two switches. So how to draw this four combinations? So starting from right hand side, rightmost side, right here 0 1 0 1. So here 0 means what? Switch is not pressed, and 1 means switch is pressed. Okay, now 1 times 0 1 time 1, 1 times 0 1 time 1. If you go to the next right hand side input, then you have to double it. Okay, you have to double it. So here single time 0 single time 1. So in the second right side input 2 zeros and 2 ones. So these are the 4 combinations which can be formed using 2 inputs, 2 switches. Now let us see whether the bulb will be turned on with these conditions. So 0 means what? Switch is not pressed, and 1 means what? Switch will be pressed. Okay, so 0 0 means if the A and B switches are not pressed, then current cannot be flow in this circuit. So output will be turned, output will remain in off state. Bulb will not be turned on. Okay. Now if the A switch is 0 and B is 1, that means A is not pressed and B is pressed. So here 0 1, B is pressed, that means this path is formed, but the current cannot flow through the A switch. That means the circuit will not be completed, so output will remain still 0. Bulb will not be glow. Okay. Now third case, 1 0. 1 means switch A is pressed, but switch B is not pressed. That means again the circuit will not be completed. Hence the bulb will remain in still off state. Okay. Now the last condition, switch A and switch B both are pressed. That means the circuit will be completed and current will be flow in the circuit. Okay, in this loop. So bulb will be glow, and that's why output Y is equal to 1. Right? So this is what the truth table of AND gate. Okay. Now from this truth table we can form an equation. So here I can write here y is equal to, when the output is 1 here, so 1 and 1, that means A and B should be multiplied with each other, then and then only the output Y will become 1. If any input is 0, that time the output remains 0. That means AND gate gives you the product of all the inputs. Okay, products of all the inputs. So here A dot B, this is the equation of AND gate. Okay. Now in case of 3 switches or multiple switches, what will be the output of Y? What will be the output of Y? The output of Y will be A dot B dot C dot like this. Okay. If number of inputs are more than 2, so C dot 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 N. Okay. So these many inputs should be multiplied to get the output of AND gate. So this is in case of 2 inputs and this is in case of n inputs. Okay. Now suppose your AND gate is having 5 inputs. Okay. Then at what condition the output of AND gate will become 1? Obviously, whenever there will be 5 ones, all the inputs will be ones, then and then only the output of AND gate will become 1. And all other conditions, for all other conditions, the output of AND gate will remain 0. Okay. So how many, can you tell me, if there are number of inputs is equal to 5, then how many combinations can be formed? So 2 raised to 5 is equal to 32 combinations, right? So out of these 32 combinations, only when the 5 inputs are 1 1 1 1 1, that time only the output Y will become 1, and for all other input combinations the output will remain 0. Okay. So this is what the AND operation. Now let's see the next logic gate, that is OR logic gate. OR logic gate. OR logic gate. So the name itself tells that this is OR operation. That means either this or this. Okay, either this or that. So I can simply draw here the circuit diagram using switches. So current can flow through any of this path. Okay, so here must be one resistor. So you have 2 parallel paths for the current flow. So Now can you tell me, if I want to form the truth table of OR gate. So OR gate, A, B are the inputs and Y is the output. Okay. So as I told you, write single time 0, single time 1, single time 0, single time 1. Now double the zeros and ones here. 0, 0, 1, 1. Suppose if there would be third input, then what would you write? Here the number of zeros and ones are going on doubling. Okay, so 2 times 0, 2 times 1. When you take the third input, then what will you write here? 4 times 0, 4 times 1. Okay. So likewise you can write, you can just go on doubling the number of zeros and number of ones. Okay. Now for OR gate, if A and B both switches are open, that means switches are not closed, not pressed, that means the current cannot flow either A or either B. Okay. So the current is having two parallel paths to flow through this bulb. Okay. But here the switches A and B are not pressed, that means the bulb will not be glowing. Glowing of bulb means logic 1, output 1. Okay. And remaining in off state of bulb, that means logic 0. Okay. Now if A is not pressed but B is pressed, so here the current can flow through the B switch and the circuit will complete. Okay, like this. So bulb will be glow. So here output Y will become 1. Similarly, A is pressed but B is not pressed. So output Y will become 1 because current has got the path to flow through this bulb. Okay. Now A and B both are pressed. So there is no matter. The current can flow both through both the switches. Okay. So there is no problem. The bulb will be glow. Okay. So this is what the truth table of OR gate. And from this we can form the equation Y equal to A plus B. Now don't be confused, because this plus sign is not for addition. This plus sign is not indicate the addition. This plus sign indicates the OR operation. Okay, OR operation. So if we have the number of inputs for OR gate, then how will you write A plus B plus C plus dot 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 plus N? Okay. Now from this equation, this plus indicates if any of the input is 1, then output will become 1. Okay. Any of input is 1, then output will become 1. That means if suppose A input is 1 and rest of the inputs are 0, then also the output will become 1. Okay. So this is all about the OR gate. Okay. Now the next gate is NOT gate, which is also the basic gate. Okay. Now let's see the NOT gate. Third gate is NOT gate. NOT gate. So NOT gate circuit diagram is very simple. Now as we have seen the two basic gates, that is AND gate and OR gate. So those gates are having two inputs or multiple inputs. But in case of NOT gate, the NOT gate is having only one input. Okay, remember this. So whenever the NOT gate is implemented in the circuit, that time the switches will come in parallel with the output. Okay. So here output device is what? Bulb, right? So the switch should be connected across the bulb, in parallel with the bulb. Okay. So here I will connect the switch. Okay, the switch A is connected here. Okay. Now can you tell me the truth table of NOT gate? So truth table of NOT gate, I will simply write here truth table. A and Y. So here if input A is 0, that means switch is not pressed, switch is open. So how the current will flow in the circuit? Directly the current will flow through this resistor and bulb, because the switch is open, so current cannot flow through the switch. So when switch is not pressed, the bulb will be glow, so output will be 1. And when switch will be pressed, then what will happen? The switch will be pressed, that means the current will flow through this switch A and the bulb will be shorted. Bulb will be shorted, because the property of current is the current always choose low resistance path. Okay, bulb is resistive device, bulb is having its own resistance, so current will choose the low resistance path. So here there is no any resistor in between this point to this point, this node. Okay, so there is no any resistance, that means zero resistance, so current will choose this path to complete the circuit, and that's why all the complete current will flow through the switch. The current will not go towards the bulb, and hence the bulb will remain in off state. So this is what the truth table of NOT gate, and hence from this truth table we can write the equation. Here input is 0, then output is 1, but input is 1, output is 0. So the output is the complement of input. So here I can write y is equal to a bar, y equal to a bar. So bar indicates the complement, okay, complement of input. So you cannot have the multiple inputs of NOT gate. The NOT gate is having only one input and only one output. Okay. So let's see the fourth gate, that is NOR gate. Okay, NOR gate. NOR gate. So here we have seen already the OR gate, and what I told you that whenever the NOT gate has to be implemented, the circuit will, or the all the switches will come across the output Y, okay, or the bulb. So here the NOR gate can be implemented using, again, suppose we have the two inputs, so I can write here, I can draw here the circuit diagram like this. These two switches are in parallel, A and B, right? But the bulb should be drawn across or in parallel with this switch combination. So that is what, this is OR gate, and this OR gate is coming in parallel with bulb, that means it is not of OR gate. Okay. Now see the operation. When truth table of NOR gate, truth table. So inputs A, B and output is 1. Inputs and output. Now 0, 1, 0, 1, starting from right side, then 2 times 0, 2 times 1. Okay. Now next, when input when the A and B switches are open, then what will happen? Switches A and B are open, that means the current is having only one path, and that is what? Through bulb. So here the bulb will be turned on, right? Now next, if in switch A is not pressed but switch B is pressed, okay, so here the switch B is pressed, that means this nodes, suppose this is node X and this is node Y, okay, XY. So X to Y path will be formed and these points will be shorted, and as I told you that the current always choose low resistance path. Okay, so current, all the total current will flow through this XY nodes, and the current will not divert towards this bulb. Okay, so bulb will remain in off state. So here output will be 0. Now next one, A and B. So A is pressed, switch A is pressed but switch B is not pressed. So here again the XY will be shorted and the current will flow through this A switch like this. Okay, so here the bulb will not be glow and complete all the total current will flow through the switch A. Okay, so again bulb will remain in off state. Next, both the switches are pressed, so there is no problem. The current will flow through both the switches, but current will not divert towards the bulb. The bulb will remain in off state. So here output will be 0. That is, bulb will remain in off state. So from this truth table, we can form the equation, that is y equal to a plus b. So here this A and B are in parallel, that means A plus B, and this switch combination is placed across the bulb or in parallel with the bulb. Whenever you place the switch combination in parallel with the bulb, that means you are taking the NOT operation. So NOT of A plus B is written like this, A plus B whole bar. Okay, so this is the equation of NOR gate. Okay, now next gate is NAND gate. NAND gate. Okay, so we know the AND operation. We have to simply place this AND operation or AND switch combination across the bulb in parallel with the bulb. Okay, so that is very simple. How can you draw this? This is AND operation, right? The switches are in series, and this switch combination will be come across the bulb, across the output. Okay, so this will become the NAND gate. Okay, now switch A and switch B. Now let us see the truth table. Truth table. Okay, so input and output. Inputs are A, B, output is Y. So starting from B, right hand side, write 0, 1, 0, 1. Then 2 times 0, 2 times 1. Right? Now, if input A and B are 0, 0, 0 means what? Switch is open, switch is not pressed. So 0, 0 means what? Switches are open. So here the current cannot flow through the switches. I will write here node X and node Y. Node Y. Sorry, I will write some another name. Say P and Q. Okay. So 0, 0 means what? Both the switches are in open state. So current cannot flow through the switches. Right? So current will flow through the bulb and the circuit will complete. Now Y will become 1 because the bulb will be glow. Now A is 0 and B is 1. That means if A is open, the current still cannot flow through the from P to Q. But B, even if B is pressed, the current cannot flow through A switch. That means all the current will flow through the bulb. So Y will become 1. Right? Now A is pressed but B is not pressed. That means this current cannot flow through the P to Q points. So still the bulb will be glow. Now last combination, A and B both switches are pressed. So here A and B both switches are pressed. That means the P and Q are shorted. Okay, so current has got the path to flow through P to Q points. Okay, and all the current will flow through this A and B switches. The current cannot flow through the bulb because the bulb is resistive device and current always choose low resistance path. So P to Q resistance is 0. Okay, so current will choose this path and hence bulb will be off. Okay, so from this we know the equation of AND operation and logic gate. So we have to just complement it. Okay, so Y is equal to A dot B, because A and B are in series, so A dot B, and this combination, switch combination, is placed across this bulb in parallel with the bulb. That means the bar should be complement of this A dot B should be taken. That is NAND gate. Okay. So this is all about the NAND operation. Okay. Now let us see the next operation, that is XOR operation. First we will see the equation of XOR, and then we will see the circuit diagram of XOR, because XOR is odd parity generator. XOR is odd parity generator. Odd parity generator means if suppose you are having two number of inputs, okay, then just see the addition of all the inputs. If the addition of all the inputs is odd value, then the output of XOR will become 1. If the addition of all the inputs or the number of ones are even, then output of XOR will be 0. Okay, so this is the simple way of XOR gate. So for example, suppose you have A and B as an input and Y is the output. Okay, so if 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, so these are the combinations by 2 bits, right? So for 0 0, number of ones are, the addition of 0 0 is what? 0. That means the output is even. If output is even, the output the addition of these two numbers is even, the output will remain 0. And if the addition of these all the inputs is odd, then output will become 1. Similarly, 1 plus 0 1, that means addition is odd, so output will become 1. Next one is 1 1, the addition is 2, so here output is even, addition is even, so output will become 0. Okay, so this is how we can form the equation. So from this, wherever I have written 0, right there I can write here A bar, and wherever I have written 1, write there simply A or B, like this. Okay, so from this 1 and 1, I will write here A bar B, and the next one is here, so A B bar. 0 means take a bar of that input, and 1 means take that signal as it is. So here plus A B bar. So this is the equation of output. Okay, by A bar B plus A B bar. So wherever logic 1 is coming, just take only that input. Okay, just take that input and their equation. Now we will implement this equation in the by using some switches. Okay, so A bar B plus A B bar. So A bar dot B is what? AND operation, and A dot B bar is also AND operation. So here we have to take the ORing of these two combinations. Okay, take the ORing of these two combinations, which will form exact XOR operation. Okay, so now let us draw the circuit diagram. A bar B. A bar means what? Now here A bar is coming. First of all, we have seen how the NO contact and what are the different types of switches, that is NO type switch and NC type switch. So NO type switch means what? Whenever we press the switch, the contacts will be formed. Okay, the current will be flow through the NO type switch, and NC type switch means normally closure switch, right? So whenever we press NC type switch, that time the contacts will be disconnected and the current cannot be flow through the switch. So here is the same thing. A bar means what? NC type switch, and A means NO type switch. Here B means NO type switch and B bar means NC type switch. For the bar complement of the input, take the NC type switch, okay, and for simple signal take the NO type switch, okay. So here A bar is written, that means take NC type switch and this should be ANDed with B. So this is not the bar operation, so take NO type switch, okay. Now next this combination should be logically OR with this combination A dot B bar. So draw here simple switch, NO type switch A, and it should be ANDed with B bar. So B bar means what? NC type switch, okay, and these two combinations should be OR. So these two combinations are OR with each other, and hence the XOR operation is formed. So this is how we can draw the circuit diagram of XOR operation. So here is the A bar and here is A, here is B and here is B bar, okay. So Y is equal to A bar dot B plus A dot B bar, okay. So this is the XOR operation. Now if you want, the next logic gate is XNOR, okay. XNOR gate, okay. So XNOR gate is what? We have to simply take this switch combination in parallel with the bulb, okay. So that is XNOR operation. Now as we have seen, XOR is odd parity generator. That means what should be XNOR gate? XNOR should be even parity generator, okay. It is even parity generator. Now first we will draw the truth table, input, output, A, B and Y is the output. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Now as I told you that it is even parity generator. Even parity means what? The number of inputs or the addition of these inputs should be even, then and then only the output Y will become 1. If the addition of inputs is coming odd, then output Y will be 0. It is very simple. Now 0 plus 0 addition is even, so output will be 1. Then 0 plus 1 addition is 1, output will be 0. 1 plus 0 addition is 1, output will be 0. 1 plus 1 addition is 2, that is even number, output will be 1. So this we can simply complement the output of XOR here, that is here is 0, here should be 1, here is 1, here is 0, here is 1, here is 0, here is 0, here is 1, okay. So only the output should be complemented, okay. That is XOR plus NOT operation, okay. Now are we able to draw the circuit diagram? It is very simple. As I told you that whatever the switch combination is drawn, that switch combination should be placed across the bulb so that it will become the NOT operation. So XOR plus NOT will form XNOR, okay, plus minus. So I will simply draw here A, here is our A and here is our B bar. Now here is A bar and here is B, and this switch combination should be placed across the bulb. This will form the NOT operation. Okay, so output Y equation will be A dot B bar plus A bar dot B and whole bar. So this is the output of X NOT. Okay, so this is all about the logic gate and their operations. Now one thing, whenever we are going to implement some gates in the circuit, then we don't write or we don't draw this kind of switch combination. We have to draw the symbols of these particular gates. So let us see the symbols of all these gates. Okay, so symbol of all the gates. Now first gate was AND gate, second was OR, third was NOT, fourth was NOT, fifth was NAND, sixth was XOR, and seventh was XNOR. So AND gate symbol is like this. Okay, here you can write A, B and output is Y, and the equation was A dot B. Next is OR gate. So our symbol of OR gate is like this. Okay, here was A, B as input and output Y. The equation was A plus B. Next, NOT gate. So NOT gate symbol is a triangular and a bubble. So this bubble indicates NOT operation. Okay, bubble indicates NOT operation. So wherever you write this bubble, wherever you draw this bubble, it will complement the input. Okay, it will complement the input. So NOR gate means what? It is actually OR plus NOT. So OR plus NOT, how will you draw this OR plus NOT? OR gate is like this, and we have to simply draw the bubble at the output of OR gate. So it will form NOR gate. This is our OR gate, and if you attach the bubble at the output of OR, then it will form NOR gate. A, B and Y. Equation was A plus B whole bar, right? Now next gate is NAND gate. So NAND means what? AND plus NOT. So AND gate we have no. So this is how the AND gate can be drawn. A, B are the inputs, and plus NOT. That means the bubble should be drawn after AND gate. Okay. So output of NAND gate is the A dot B whole bar. Okay. Now next gate is XOR gate. XOR gate we have drawn we have drawn the equation like this. Sorry. Next gate is XOR gate. Next gate is XOR gate. So here the XOR gate can be drawn like this. Okay. One more line is extra here at the input side. A, B and output Y is equal to A, B bar plus A bar B, and in short it can be drawn like this. A is equal to A XOR B. Okay, A XOR B. Now in case of XNOR gate, the XNOR gate is what? XOR plus NOT. So here XOR plus NOT means write or draw the XOR gate and write the bubble at output of XOR. So A, B XOR, and after that it is complemented. So Y is equal to A B bar plus A bar B whole bar, or simply you can write here Y equal to A XOR B whole bar. Okay, so this is all about the logic gates operations and their symbols. So I hope you understood all these logic gates and their operations. If you have any difficulty, any query, you can write in the comment box, and if you are new to this channel, then you can subscribe the channel to get the notification of next videos. So thanks for watching.